The Tunisian government held a ministerial meeting to address the recent attacks against soldiers and National Guard units in the Shaambi Mountains, in the west-central governorate of Gasrain. Meanwhile, policemen from different units gathered in the city of Bardo for a protest rally. Police officers are demonstrating in front of the assembly to denounce the rising violence in the country and to demand legal protection in order to fight terrorist groups. The Union of the Interior Security Forces warns against the threat of terrorism after the discovery of heavily armed Tunisian and foreign terrorist cells.
Policemen can secure the country if they are unable to protect themselves. We are risking our lives and fighting terrorists. The wave of terror is unprecedented. The Assembly should provide the legal framework to protect officers.
The protesters called for serious measures to be put in place in order to prevent the proliferation of the scourge of terrorism.
The
terrorists are Tunisian and foreign nationals. They detonated bombs to kill policemen and soldiers. 10 officers are in critical condition. All our forces are deployed to prevent more terrorist attacks.
Mohamed Iqbal, Vice President of the Association for the Relief of Tunisians Abroad, is the brother of a young Tunisian who recently entered Syria through the Turkish borders. He confirmed the reports of analysts who've warned the government against a foreign-backed terrorist threat targeting security forces and civilians.
Despite his physical handicap, my brother was recruited by terrorists. A number of Tunisian and foreign terrorists came back after fighting in Syria. It's a conspiracy. They are behind the war in Syria and now they want to turn the whole region into a war zone by training more militias and committing terrorist attacks.
A few days after the terrorist attacks in Gasrain, the army and special forces were deployed to bring the situation under control. It is estimated that the ongoing state of emergency will probably last for years in order to avoid foreign intervention in the Tunisian internal affairs under the pretext of fighting terrorism. Adnan Shawishi, Press TV, Tunis.